I'm Kennedy Jones, and this is my Chapter 2 poster for psychology. So at the top here, I put the definition of the limbic system, and I said the limbic system lies between the old and the new parts of the brain, acting like a border. And then down here, I went deeper into each part of the limbic system, and I said, the limbic system includes the amygdala, hypothalamus, and the hippocampus. The amygdala is linked to fear and aggression, but even though the amygdala is connected to these emotions, it can also trigger other mental processes in the brain. I said the hypothalamus helps maintain a good internal state by regulating hunger, thirst, body temperature, and your sexual behavior. The hippocampus processes memories and it decreases in size and function over time. Humans who lose their hippocampus also lose the ability to form new memories from facts and events. At the bottom of the poster, I provided a visual of the limbic system, and which has pretty much the area of all of the parts. The hypothalamus down here, the amygdalas, there are two of them next to each other. The hippocampus over here, and the thalamus right here. To the right, I described the functions of the brain and the different areas. So first off, we have motor functions. They were discovered by Fritsch and Hitzig, and they've discovered that stimulating the left or right region of the body will trigger the opposite side's body parts. And then this idea was soon called the motor cortex. So for example, your left brain moves your right arm or hand. Sensory functions specialize in receiving information from the skin senses like touch from the body's movements, which are provided by the motor functions. This idea was later called somatosensory cortex. The last area or function of the brain is the association areas. The association areas enable judgment, recognition, planning, social interactions, and new memories. And then further right on the poster, I have the lobes of the brain. I thought these were really important to include because the whole chapter is about how the brain functions, and I think that the lobes are a really important part about that functioning. So the frontal lobe helps think, plan, problem solve. It helps with emotions, your behavioral control, and decision making. And that is normally at the front of the brain, so that's how you can really remember frontal. The temporal lobe helps with memory, understanding languages, recognition, emotion, speech, hearing, and vision. And that's near your this side of the brain where, by your temples, which is one way you can remember temporal. The parietal lobes help with perception, spelling, classification, and knowledge. And they're kind of closer to the back, but not completely in the back. Your occipital lobes help with vision, visual processing, and color identification. One way you can remember occipital is by optics, which is kind of like vision or visual processing or anything that you see with your eyes. So that is it for my poster presentation. Thank you. Bye.